Hey guys, and welcome to another Let's Play series. This time we're going to be doing the game called Cosmo's Cosmic Adventure in the Forbidden Planet. This is an early 90s side-scrolling platform game by Apogee Software. It was originally released as a sort of shareware title. So, you know, the usual story, you know, first episode's free, the following two episodes were... you know, the registered versions, you had to pay to get those. We've got the registered version here, so we're going to be playing through all three episodes. What I'll do first of all, though, before we start the game, one thing before we start you might notice, in the background there we have some music. The music in this game is by Bobby Prince, who is well known for borrowing musical motifs, let's say. This particular one bears a... well, it's sort of an undisputable resemblance to a certain song by ZZ Top. You know, there's no slight about it, really. It's quite blatant. But yeah, that was kind of Bobby Prince's thing, I think. Anyway, we'll get to the story first of all. So, tomorrow is Cosmo's birthday, and his parents are taking him to the one place in the Milky Way galaxy that all kids would love to go: Disney World. Suddenly, a blazing comet zooms toward their ship, leaving no time to change course. The comet slams into the ship and forces Cosmo's dad to make an emergency landing on an uncharted planet. While Cosmo's dad repairs the ship, Cosmo heads off to explore and have some fun. Returning an hour later, Cosmo cannot find his mom or dad. Instead, he finds strange footprints. Oh no, has his family been taken away by a hungry alien creature to be eaten? Cosmo must rescue his parents before it's too late. Okay, so we need to rescue our parents from something, we don't know what. Anyway, the object of the game: on a strange and dangerous planet, Cosmo must find and rescue his parents. Cosmo, having seen a big, scary alien footprints, believes his parents have been captured and taken away to be eaten. Cosmo has a very special ability. He can use his suction hands to climb up walls. Warning, some surfaces such as ice might be too slippery for Cosmo to cling on firmly. Cosmo can jump onto attacking creatures without being harmed. This is also Cosmo's way of defending himself. Cosmo can also find and use bombs. Use the up and down arrow keys to make Cosmo look up and down, enabling him to see areas that might be off the screen. In Cosmo's Cosmic Adventure, it is up to you to discover the use of all the neat and strange objects you'll encounter in your journey. Secret hint globes will help you along the way. Cosmic hints. Usually, jumping in the paths of bonus objects will lead you in the right direction. There are many secret bonuses in the game, such as bombing 15 of the eye plants. Registered players will get the full list. And when clinging to a wall, tap the jump key to let go and fall, and to recling to the wall, push yourself into the wall again. Okay, and there's just the controls. Control to jump, Alt to drop bombs, and the arrow keys to do everything else. Yeah, so you'll see all of this shortly in action. Let's just begin a new game and see what happens here. So, one moment, little blue guy. Now entering level 1. Okay, so here's Cosmo. Just outside his spaceship. This is a hint globe, so these give you some little nuggets of information. These hint globes will help you along your journey. Press the up key to reread them. Okay, that's an eye plant down there as well. You can see it just likes to watch us for no reason. We don't have any bombs yet, so I can't blow that one up. However, let's just move on to whatever's over here. So we've got these, you know, if you look up in the sky, sometimes you get like power-ups and things falling down out of the air, basically. And these little enemies, yeah, you just jump on the enemies and that takes care of them. Some enemies do require more than one jump to kill, but these ones are just sort of basic enemies. I mean, it's the typical sort of first level of the game, you know, it kind of eases you in. So he took a little bit of damage there. No big deal, this isn't one of the one-hit death games. We actually have 3 health boxes, as you can see down the bottom of the screen there. And these power-up modules increase Cosmo's health, so they'll restore one bar of health. If you've got a full health bar already, they'll basically give you, I think, 12,800 points it is. So they're good for building up high score if you've already got lots of health and stuff. Oops. Okay, so again, let's just jump across here. So there's one of the power-ups again, so we pick that one up just to get a ton of points. Missed a few power-ups there, so we'll just go back up and grab them. So the power-ups in this game, I mean, they do, as well as getting points, they do serve a few other purposes. I think the fruits that you can see dotted around, you know, if you collect a certain amount of fruits, you will regain some health as well, so that's sort of useful. Also, well, apart from that, it's really just for points. You know, you can get into the high scores table and all that kind of stuff. Same as, you know, most kind of early 90s games had the high scores and that kind of thing to work towards. Right, so those ones just fell right down the pits. That was no good. The stars that you can see there, I mean, they sometimes fall down from the sky, sometimes they're just dotted around. They will get you to... Basically, they're counted up at the end of each sequence of levels. So normally, the levels come in kind of sequences of 2 levels at a time. And then, you know, they sort of change kind of format a little bit, change to a little sort of new area type thing. Although there are sometimes variations even within sections. But after every section, your stars get counted up, and you might get into a bonus level if you have enough stars and that kind of thing. So mainly, that's the bonus levels are a sort of opportunity to collect, you know, health recovery items and bombs and things, just to stock up. We've not found any bombs yet, but there will come a point in the game where you pretty much you can only carry up to 9, and you'll reach that limit pretty quickly, to be honest. Okay, here's a little hint globe. So again, Cosmo can climb walls with his suction hands. So we can see this in action here. You can basically work your way up the wall like that. There's a health power up. Handy. You want to always look up when you're up in a high area like that, because a lot of the time you will get extra items dropping down on you and stuff. So what we have here, this is a bottomless pit, but this one actually has stuff in it as well. So you want to be careful just floating around at the bottom of these things. You don't want to accidentally fall and down to the fall to your death at the bottom. But yeah, you can pick up some extra points and sometimes some items and that kind of thing as well. Okay, so there's our first bomb actually. We'll show you what these things do, so we can test it out on the eye plant. Eye plants are cool because you can blow them up and it actually gives you another bomb, which is quite handy, especially, you know, if you, like it said in the instructions there, you know, you get a bonus if you destroy 15 eye plants in a level. So it's quite handy that they give you the bomb back whenever you kill them. Right, this is one of the pain in the ass bits. If you jump too early there, you're going to hit your head off of the side of that and fall down. But you've got to kind of you've got to kind of jump up and turn around. See, I don't want to go down, I want to go up to the next bit up here. This isn't usually a problem. There we go. Here, okay. So we can grab that star and make our way back up. So now we have 3 bombs. We have a couple of expendable ones. I can show you this as well. So this pole here, you can blow these up as well. and that'll bring down these crates. Have usually get either bombs or health power-ups in them. So yeah, that's useful. Now, I'm gonna just make our way further along here. We can blow up these eye plants along the way as well. That's something you want to be careful about. When you do set off a bomb, the explosion kind of lingers there for a couple of seconds, and if you jump into it kind of after the explosion, it will hurt. So you want to kind of be careful with doing things like that. That's the exit to the level there. What we can do though, just to kind of demonstrate this as well, in fact I can't really bother going right the way back through the level. We'll show you in the next level how to get the bonus from killing the eye plants. We can just be able to do it from the start rather than having to backtrack next time. So anyway, now entering level 2. So, we immediately have an eye plant here, so we'll blow him up. We can blow up all the eye plants in this level, and we'll get the bonus for doing so. Okay, so this level, as you can see, it's pretty similar to the first one in terms of, you know, the kind of area that we're in here. So we get these strange kind of platformy trees, a bit of a sort of Mario influence in them. I think there's actually quite a few things in this game that seem like they were sort of influenced by Mario. That blue thing is a new enemy, and here's another new thing, this pink slug thing. The blue guys, they basically fall down from the sky and parachute down at you, and they take 2 jumps to kill normally. Although I think if you jump on them while they're parachuting down, then they'll die in just one hit. The pink things, they sort of, when they die, they leave this sludgy residue behind, which will actually hurt you to touch it. It can be taken away with a bomb though, so you can bomb it and it will remove it from the vicinity. Okay, so jump when I tell you to. Sometimes the controls are a little bit unresponsive, like you can't, you know, do lightning fast reflex jumps in this game or anything like that. But hopefully we'll find some more health shortly. So down here we've got some springs. So we can bounce from one platform to the next here. Land at the top of these guys on the way. And we've got 2 eye plants to blow up here as well. So we'll do that, get the bombs. The bomb from that one landed up above, so we'll just jump up here and grab it. Okay, now this here is some health, that's good. And okay, we can use this spring to jump ourselves up here as well. Up there you might have noticed a sort of dragonfly thing. They make a couple of brief appearances in the first episode. Normally in areas that you don't really have to go to or anything like that. They're usually kind of out of the way. But we'll see them more as we progress through the game. I don't think they can be killed. I don't think they can. I think you can use them in some cases to almost as a sort of platform to bounce along on. So here we have some more bombs to collect, some stars here as well. Anything down here? An eye plant. Blow him up. Okay, we'll blow that up. You actually get 12,800 points if you manage to land on one of the blue parachute dudes before they hit the ground as well. So yeah, there's loads of little sneaky ways to get kind of extra points and that kind of thing in this game. You know, like most kind of early 90s games, you know, high score was kind of one of the big kind of focuses of it. You know, you wanted to get all the points that you possibly could, as well as just finishing the game. Unfortunately, it was before the days of like online leaderboards and that kind of thing, so it's just a local high scores list you get, which kind of, in some ways, nullifies the purpose of it. But you know, I mean, you'll see my high score at the end of the episode. So you know, if you want to try and beat the score yourself, you're more than welcome to do so. You know, if you do want to get this game, you can actually still buy this. You can get it on GOG.com, or alternatively, I believe it's part of the 3D Realms Classics pack or something like that on Steam. Obviously 3D Realms is essentially Apogee Software. They rebranded themselves around about the mid-90s when they started moving on to things like Duke Nukem 3D and that kind of thing. Now, let's see. So we've got a strange platform here with flames on it. The flames will hurt you if you touch them. But we'll go down here. This box here basically is an invulnerability item. So it looks a little bit like the Ankh power from Commander Keen 3, if you remember the playthrough of that. So it basically it enables us to get up through these platforms, and we've gone and missed that. No, never mind, we missed a star there. 50,000 points, so we must have reached the threshold for the eye plants there. Okay, so what have we got here? This is a little bit different. A large tree, it would seem. Right, you can't blow those up from the other side, but never mind. In odd places, look up to find bonus objects. Well, we've worked that one out already. But yeah, we can jump up here and basically do that. Now, what have we basically stumbled upon here? We seem to be possibly moving out of this kind of area with the, well, whatever kind of plants these are, and moving into possibly some sort of forest area. We've got maybe more trees to come. Anyway, we're at the end of this level, so we'll move on to the exit. We have a whole bunch of stars to get counted up here. So we've completed this section. Now we've got super star bonus. Not bad. Way cool, groovy, insane, gnarly, outrageous, awesome, brilliant. We got brilliant bonus there, which I think will get us a bonus stage. So, in the bonus stage, you've basically got these. They're basically just, you know, an excuse to get tons of points and things. You're going to be bouncing from platform to platform. You want to follow the kind of arc of the power-ups and that kind of thing. So we're going to collect all these items and just use these as a guide to know where we're going to bounce to. Is if you fall down, I don't think there's any way back up. Well, we'll bounce along here. It does go on for quite a while. And on and on and on. And on and on and on. It does have an end. Eventually. Oh, we missed one there. Oops. that is the end. We've got some extra blocks we can destroy here for some more items. We can also, there is actually some more power-ups kind of along here, so we can just grab these on the way, just fill up on some bombs and that kind of thing. These weird worm things, they actually drop power-ups if you touch them as well, which is kind of cool, I suppose. But if we go along here, we'll be able to pick up some bombs and that kind of thing. Jumped too early there, but okay, bonus level completed. We picked up some more stars, not too many though. Okay, so now entering level 3. So we are back with the. We're in this foresty area as expected with that tree. Yeah, what I'll do, I'll probably stop the video here and we'll pick up from this on the next video. We'll go to the next couple of levels. In the meantime, as always, thanks for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. If you have enjoyed this, feel free to give us a like, leave us some feedback in the comments, and if you do, if you don't want to see more of this kind of stuff, feel free to subscribe, and you obviously will get fed with regular updates. In the meantime, I hope all is well, and I hope to see you guys for the next part. Catch you later. Take care. See ya.